Hey everyone, I'm Bill. I'm with Kelly Moto TV.
And I'm Vanya.
And we're here at Little Stockton 99 half-mile go-kart track. And we're running the little 300 and the little 125 today. We're just gonna out here having some fun. We can't get enough track. We were at the track last weekend. We're gonna be at the track next weekend.
We were at the track the weekend before too.
Geez, we're just gonna be at the track non-stop, track rats. So anyways, let's get on the bikes. Let's have some fun about this little half-mile go-kart track and just have a blast. All right, everybody. So we are here at the little go-kart track at Stockton 99. And this is a half-mile track. So I felt it was appropriate today to bring the best bike for this job. And today we're going to be running our Z125. Now you guys haven't seen the Z125. You may have seen it in some other videos, but you haven't seen me riding this thing. So this is our track bike today. It's nothing crazy. I'm not going to be out there ripping laps, but we're just here to have a good time. Bogna's out there. She's running with her little R3. So that's pretty cool. So let's get this thing fired up. And actually, you know, I think I have to get the taillight disconnected. So I'm going to get this disconnected real quick and we'll be right back. All right, so that was just a quick disconnect of the rear taillight. Obviously on track, we don't want to have the taillight. This is primarily our pit bike. I got it last year, and this bike has pretty much done one Stockton 99 day and 30 miles of pit travel. So it's kind of fun. So we've got a couple bikes out today. We're with our couple of our friends, and so we've got one of Bogna's friends who's never been on the track. He just went by on the little white bike. So that's Chris Canaway's loaner bike. And then we've got Bogna out there on her R3. So let's see what we've got. We've got another Grom out there. Up there's Christensen. So we're hauling balls now. I think that's third gear. Oh, they changed the track configuration. That's what he was talking about. All right, so that's a little different. So we'll get a little heat in the tires. You know, I'm not a big tight track person. I like my big flows. But this is just fun. You know, Bogna likes this. You know, a lot of people do this and they basically just do it for fun, and they just have a good time. But this is really helps with body position as well. That kind of sucks. I don't like this configuration. This might be the first and last day I ride, or the first and last session, because they've changed this configuration to work for the karts today, and it didn't really work for me. But sorry. So there's like 10 different configurations, and every time I've ridden in this track, I've ridden the, I guess what we call standard configuration. So it's a little bit different to be on this thing today. You know, usually you can haul balls around this corner because you're going straight through. See, but I don't know. But this bike it's not really set up for the track. I mean, it's fully stock. So it's, the suspension isn't that great. So you can feel me bouncing around. But, nah. You know, it's all about having fun. That's what this is all about. So, you know, the getting on two wheels and making sure that everyone is having fun. That's what it's all about. That's why we do Cali Track Days, because we want to make sure that people are having fun. We want to make sure that people are having a good time. We want to make sure that people are doing it safe. So that's the big to-do. So this is Christensen. He used to ride with us on the big bikes. I don't know. For some reason I feel like he said he got rid of his big bike, but maybe maybe I'm tripping. That's probably what I should just do. Just go straight through, because I don't like that turn. So usually we go straight up into that hairpin and then we come back through this little bus stop area. It's kind of fun. Alright. Just pound out the rev limiter. So Stockton 99 is pretty cool. Oop. So they've got it's like $30 to come out here for the day. So it's not bad to be able to get out here, and it's a really good place for you to work on your body position. I have horrible body position. I mean, I try to get good, but I'm a bigger guy, so I've got a few excuses. But you can see Bogna over there. You know, a lot of these people, they get out here on these little 125s and they work on their body position, and it really helps them on the big bike when they get out on the big track. And so a lot of the racers are starting to get these little 125 bikes, not like this, those little dirt bikes that are set up with street tires. So they get on those and then they run out here and they work on their body position, and then when they get on the big bike, a bit more flexible and whatnot. So So this is Bogna's friend, Alex. So he just bought a Ninja 300 just a couple days ago, and he's been riding it like crazy. And so Chris Canoy, this is actually Chris's bike. He loans this out to like first-time track riders, and he's got a track program, and I think we're going to start working with him on with Cali Track Days on getting first-time riders out on track. So let's see if I can squeeze around him. So Chris Canoy lets people ride his little Ninja 300 out here for free, and he'll provide you with the track day and everything. So once Chris gets everything sorted out, I think we're gonna try to work with him on the getting a website built and stuff like that. And if you're a first-time track rider, he'll allow you to come out and ride his bike. You just have to provide the gear, and he'll provide you the bike, and he'll provide you the training. So he was talking to me this morning about plans that he has for building a go-kart track up in the Sacramento area, a larger track than this, which looks sweet. So be super cool if he's able to get that. If he's able to get that going, that would be really, really cool. So this is Anne and her daughter. This the young lady in front of us is actually 14. So this is when it all starts. It all starts right now. So she's 14. And this is Anne in front of us now. So that's Anne. So it's good, you know, we've got kids that come out here and they do a lot of training. So we're gonna book through here. See, this is the regular configuration, so you can see why I kind of like that better. It's a little bit faster than typically we would go straight. I didn't know Alan had moved out of the way, down the way yet. Down to second. So I'm gonna hit this through here. So I think Alan is setting this up so we can have the best of both worlds, because he just changed it on Christensen and for the go-kart guys, because we've got a half dozen go-kart guys here. So we're gonna put some miles on the Z125 today. So I'm in standard shift, so now that I'm riding this, I kind of get the feel, but every once in a while, you'll hear me. Hurry, Alan, hurry. So you'll hear me every once in a while. Downshift from second to first. Whoops. I should actually downshift. I'm going to remember to downshift to second on the backside there through that so I can get some better drive. And then, so I'm going to take this, see how that flows a little bit better. So I shifted down to second, so I should get a little better drive. Up. And we'll pause. So, quick stop. See, this is a perfect environment for somebody to learn on, because little things like that, such a small little crash. So I don't know if you saw it in the video. So he ran off a little bit, and he does exactly what we tell you not to do. Don't grab your brakes, don't panic. So we're going to talk to him inside about that, because he grabbed a handful of front brake, and down he went, and it was so, like, he was almost at a dead stop. So let's go in. So I'm just going to talk to him about what I saw. And it wasn't, it's an amateur mistake. It's basically a new rider mistake. There wasn't any, you know, it wasn't any fault of anybody's, except he ran a little wide, he got off track, and he does what everyone does as a new rider. They panic and they grab a handful of brakes. So all right, so we'll be back for another run next session. All right, guys, session number 2 on the 125. the Z125. So the track manager decided to help us out a little bit, and we are running our standard configuration. What he did was he gave us, if you see the cones, he's pointing for the go-karts to give them because I guess this go-kart is their track configuration for their race next weekend. So we are running our standard, which when we get some heat up in the tire, you should see I move pretty well. So this is through our standard configuration. Little bus stop. I don't like this corner that much. Gotta remember to downshift for that one. And right into here. All right, and away we go. So we need to make sure I'm gonna have her follow me. Because we're gonna we changed that configuration. I don't think she understood quite as much. So get her to understand this configuration a little bit better. We go down the straight at a blazing 27 miles an hour. So I want to continue showing her through the first run. The lovely Bogna and Christensen. So I just want to show her this front straight. Okay. Just do a quick lap with her. Get a little heat in the tire. Just being on two wheels is just lovely. The weather improving, hopefully you guys will see a little bit more of vlogs. We're gonna try to get out on some street stuff soon. I know we wanted to do a street ride today, but the weather it rained yesterday. Here we are almost in June, and Tahoe got snow yesterday. Like, it's just crazy. So you see why this configuration's a little bit better for us. Yeah, so Tahoe got some snow yesterday. Apparently, one of the ski resorts is saying that with the new snowfall, they may have their ski resorts in Tahoe open till August this year. It's crazy. Usually right around now is when most of the rainfall or most of the snowfall goes away. So this is Anne in front of us. So back out on the street in the next couple weeks. We've got another track day next weekend. I'll go ahead and skip through here. All right, let's see if I can turn some hot laps. I don't know about these hot laps that we're supposed to be turning, but the Z125 is right. In we go. Such a fun. I mean, once you get going on it, it's like I'll take it once I can get going on this thing, but it's I can feel like the back of this thing is just like squatting like crazy. Christian's got full suspension on his bike. He's got like Oleans on his little Grom. All right, let's see if I can get around these two. Spargna is working with her little friend, Alex. So I will sneak through this straight with these. All right, back on this hot lap I was talking about. All right, let's see what we can get on the Z125. Nothing spectacular. But you can see with these little bars, it's easy to maneuver at the higher speeds around these corners. But you can see me up fourth gear. You can see I'm like bouncing around like crazy at the higher speeds because the suspension's like walking. All right, so that's it. It's like a 30-second lap. Round and round and round. So we spin a couple hundred laps. I think back to my problems with my GP shift. All right. So we've got 10 miles on the bike since this morning. We started at 38. We're at 48. Half-mile track. 20 laps so far. There it is, guys. Just having a blast. So then we got, I can't even keep up with those little guys, but I'm gonna scoot around in here in a second. Acceleration's not that great, but get her on the brakes. So this guy up here on this 125, this little other Grom, he's got his built out. Chris has got his built out. This little Z125, it looks good. Dog it. It looks good, but I got nothing. You know, really, this thing is just my pit bike, so that's all. That's all we're doing. All right, so. Christian's trying to overtake me. He's got me though. He's got me on the HP. Ah, he's got me. All right, let's get back with this 125. We got the 125 group. It's not, there's not even anything I can do with that thing. Except hold him up. That's all I can do with Christian. He's got full Oleans. He's like built this thing like, he's like, this thing does like 75 miles an hour. Downshifted into first. Ah, guys, just fun. That's all we're trying to do here. So I'm going to use that first gear as a very, very good, excuse for Christian why I lost him, because I lost him right there when I get into first. I could. He just walked away. Got into first gear by accident. But watch this. Try to catch back up with him. I'll take that turn every time and slowly chip away at him. He just got me. That thing's just got some better legs than I do. And that you can see that thing's not bouncing around. It's the only way I can keep up with them. Ah, cheating, I don't care. Call it what you like. I can't go any faster. I got it pinned. I can't go any faster. All right, I figured out the shifting though. Get down this. There's not much more I can do. I'm getting tired. He still got me. They both got me. Oh, this guy's on a Z125. What? No way. Man. I mean, granted, he's like half my weight. I thought I had an excuse. Clearly no excuse. Clearly no excuse. Alright, let's squeeze by. Up. I think that's it for my session, guys. Man, guys on a Z125. What? That was great fun. Great fun. So if you guys are interested, look up Little Stockton 99. Corey comes out here with Summit from Motorcycle Shop. He's out here quite a bit. But if you guys are interested in coming out here and running your little bike, hit us up, shoot us a quick message or whatnot, and maybe we'll host a little event out here or something. It'd be fun. But anyways, guys, that's it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave me a quick comment. Let's see how it goes, but we'll see you next video.